Get on board. Jump on board. Here we go. The train is rolling. Destination unknown. Get on board. Get on board. Here we go. Nice sunny day out. Whether it started out ugly. Hey, Warren, Pennsylvania trucker. Hope everything's nice on your truck. No breakdowns. Go do a walk around, check your tires, check your tread, check your air pressure, check your oil, your hydraulics. Always do a walk around. You never know. Still in the garage. Damn. When did that happen? Unreliable. Damn. That's why you have two. have an old faithful. Had 3 breakdowns in the past week. Man. You know, that gotta suck, man. I'm just glad it doesn't come out of your pocket, maybe. Well, it does come out of your pocket one way or another. Where's Pony? I got Puppy right here. He has not abandoned me. He eats a little bit. He eats kibbles and bits. Hell. Kibbles and bits from my long time, very long time terminology. But those days are long gone. Whoever used to live back then, they understand what that word used to mean. Kibbles and bits. Got Pony right here. He doesn't have kibbles and bits. He's just a grazer. He just go around grazing, minding his own business. We got a ranch down the road from here, and the guy gets around 4 horses. He has 1 donkey, and looks like the other horses tolerate the donkey. They let him graze with them. But you could see that the donkey's like a loner, but he tries to mingle with the pack, but he knows he's an outsider. He doesn't really mingle very well, but he's always tries to blend in. But I think we are all kind of that way, one way or another. Sometimes some people wanna fit in with the group, but one way or another, especially if you don't have much money, you wanna wiggle your way with the high rollers. You can see that in with people's videos. Not saying nobody's names or nothing, but you know. But if you don't get the money, and if you're outclassed, you really shouldn't try to rub shoulders with other people, because it makes you look bad. You know, you're sucking on the same bottle for the last hour, 2 hours, and you go to the bathroom and you fill it up with water, and then you come back. Yeah. I hang out with the Pennsylvania trucker. Well, yeah, I understand that. But sometimes people, they look at you and they go, "Oh, give this guy a drink. Give this guy a drink. Give this guy another drink." People give you like a pity drink. They see you sitting there, and the person tries to wiggle their way in, and I don't know. I just see that, and you just got to pay attention, and you just pay attention, and you see what's going on and stuff. You can see it everywhere you go, not just in the Philippines, but everywhere. I got somebody in my comments today. They were they made a comment about a single person, and they were pointing out some bad parts about this individual, and they were saying this and that and this. I mean, you don't tell me about it, because I can't do nothing about it. I can't wait point, a magic wand. I have no voice except right here, and it doesn't go very far. But as long as nobody messes with me and bothers me on my show, it doesn't matter really what other people do. I try not to say anything about other people and point fingers, because I don't want nobody pointing fingers at me. So I want to try to leave. I want to try to be a neutral. Walk the tightrope. Not the tightrope. Maybe walk the wall. I want to be a neutral territory. But spill the beans, Kevin. I just, because you can't change nobody. You can't beat a stubborn mule. once somebody has their mind made up, you can't make somebody change their ways you could try to influence somebody. You could influence other people. I got a green burn over my head. Shit. There we go. Stupid lights. Yeah, you can influence people, and maybe they will listen to you. Um, but there's so many people that try to influence other people, and a lot of these people are good influences, but you can't influence somebody that doesn't want to be influenced. I mean, if you're young, you can influence that. I mean, if that person is young, you can influence them, and it's usually good. But if the person is already adult and they're already set in their ways, then they nobody you can't influence nobody. Left all around. How you doing, brother? But yeah, that's what my topic is about. Don't burn your bridges. You know, if the river is low, you can walk across. But when the river is high and the river is a class 5 current, you can't do nothing. You're stuck. And the bridge is there to help you across. But if you break the bridge down, you're screwed, man. Troubled waters. You can't fly. You don't got wings, so we had a couple of typhoons in Iloilo, and when I was visiting the mountain, and we were down below, and we had to go up the mountain, and the road was washed out, and my family was already up the mountain, and I was down below, and I knew about the shortcut because the road was washed out. I knew the shortcut that you could take a shortcut and cross, and there was a river, maybe I don't know, maybe 3 meters long, maybe a chest high. At the worst, maybe a foot and a half wide, deep. I took it, and people told me not to do it because sometimes there's debris going down the river. Yeah, but if you are determined, if you're determined, nothing's gonna stop me for doing it. So I gambled and I did it. Mhm. Like playing Russian roulette. You don't want to play Russian roulette too much. But yeah, just like burning your bridges. Maybe you're gonna be lucky and go across the bridge, or go across what I did, and go across the river, and maybe you're gonna do it successfully. But one day Even if the river is low, you could get hit by something or get trip over that rocks that are sludge over the top of it, over the rocks and slip. But yeah, you can go read what the person wrote. I left it on my comment. I didn't take it down. Most of my comments I leave up. Some of the trash that old Frankenstein wrote down, I deleted. I mean, everybody knows he's an idiot. But yeah, I left up what this individual put. He has some good stuff. So, but yeah, just don't burn your bridges. Try to don't be a nuisance in the places that you go. Because if you're too much of a nuisance, don't the places that you go, they might 86 you. They might wear out. You might wear out your welcome, and they just say, please don't come back. The customers might not want you. You might just wear out. You might just wear out your welcome, and that's not cool. That's never fun. What's going on out there? What's going on? Go Bubba. We got Face Runner. How you doing, Face Runner? Pennsylvania trucker. But you don't have very good luck with your truck, man. Damn. We got Warren in the house. My daughter just got done calling me up on Sunday on Mother's Day. Hope hope everybody hope everybody got in touch with their mothers, baby mamas. Wish them all happy everything. A lot of mothers are underappreciated, underloved um, people. A lot of them are underappreciated. I that was in my mom's when we were growing up. Yeah, my mom was the backbone. I think in everybody's family, the mother is the backbone. My dad is a professional chef, but he was working at the Trans Alaska Pipeline for BP up at the oil camps in Alaska. And he was gone quite a bit. My when I was in the Philippines, My dad died, and then after that, my mom died, and I didn't get to say goodbye to my mom when she was when she passed away. My I was in Bacolod when my mom passed away, and Josie, my kid's mom, called me up. She passed away in October, and my kid's mom called me up and told me that my mom passed away. A friend of mine in Facebook tried to get a hold of me, and she called up Josie and told her. And then Josie called me up and told me that my mom passed away. Yeah, always you always think that your mom or your dad would live forever. You think that they are invincible. Yeah, Warren. Yeah, you think your parents are like superheroes in your own mind, especially your mom. I was real close to my mom, and we never think that our mom could get sick, or she had different feelings and stuff. So yeah, but and my aunt here, my aunt and my mom were very close, and before my mom passed away, my aunt told my mom that she would try to get a hold of me and help me out if I needed help, and she would try to give me a hand if I needed help. And luckily, my aunt kept her word with my mom. And when I came back, when I was in the Philippines, my aunt paid my ticket to Guam from the Philippines, and then I got my money from my 401k and paid my way from Guam to the U.S. And my aunt asked me if I want to come to her house in Utah, and my aunt helped me with my medical, and she's been helping me ever since. Yeah, so I appreciated, because my aunt could just say, well, I haven't seen Kevin in 20, 30 years, and why should I do this and that? So yeah, so I'm just glad that my mom and my aunt, you know, don't burn your bridges. No matter where you are, no matter what you do, especially with family members, because sometimes family members, they have a good memory, and they don't have to help you, and they don't have to do this, and they don't have to do that, especially when you're a adult. Hey, Raymond, how you doing, Ken? So yeah, if you guys got your mom still alive, reminisce with your mom and you have good memories. Enjoy your time that you have with your parents. And if you have sour memories, it's never too late to put patch to put a patch on your relationship with your family members. Never know, because one day, because everybody always says, I should have done this and I should have done that, but I never had enough time. Philippine bound. What's happening, brother? Tomorrow's too late. You got that right. Don't just say it, do it. That was my favorite saying with my daughters and family members. That was my favorite saying. Don't say it, do it. Easy to say, and remember that. It's easy to say something. Talk is cheap. Wooden spoon. Boy, we broke a lot of spoons. Uh, we also we broke a lot of those plastic hangers. So my dad wound up getting those hangers, those metal hangers. Hey Tom, you got Jedi in the house? Yeah, those metal hangers, they hurt too. My dad got one of those big old metal spatulas. Oh hell. When I was young, my mom and dad make us so mad. And my favorite comeback, when I get old enough, I'll never come back. My mom was saying, "Oh, you're going to regret that." Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Try to put a patch on what you done. Some people might say it's too late. Never too late. Matter of fact, when I was a boy, there was this one girl in elementary school that I used to pick on and stuff. And I seen her on my Facebook, and I looked her up, and I called her up and stuff, and I talked to her and stuff, and I apologized to her for being the shit to her, and she said she forgive me and everything, and she said she forgive me a long time ago, because her her and my sister became friends. She was a big old black girl that became skinny in time. And yeah, you know, part of growing up. Pennsylvania trucker. Who's that, Bob? Damn, unblocked you. See that? Power of forgiveness. Brown sugar, baby. Right now, all sugar's good. Huh? Come on now. Everybody needs some love. Don't matter what the sugar looks like. and, and at night it's all good. What's happening, Alan? Uh, where you at, brother? Haven't heard from you for a long time. I, Alan, you in the Philippines? Gotta ask you like 110 questions. Where you at? Working a lot, boy. Yeah, I know you're always working, man. Are you working right now? I am there next month. Ah, what time is it? Hmm. I am there next month. Who? What is this? Raymond. Where's my link? Hey, Bob, you're a missing link. What's your link? Oh, you're at home? Hey, Alan, you want to come on for a moment? Go on my Facebook and I'll throw you a link. Don't get jealous, Bob. Hate when you get jealous. My daughter just my daughter Star. They're gonna start school. They're gonna start school pretty soon. So my daughter Star wants money. There we go. She wants money for school clothes. There you are. Yeah, they want money for school clothes. They gotta get uniform. I think she's going into high school or middle school. There you go, Alan. Yeah, my daughter Star's going into next grade up, and Pearl's going into second grade. So I was supposed to send her money today, but I didn't have no ride to go over to Western Union, so I'll just do that tomorrow. She asked her mom for money, but her mom gave her some kind of sad excuse about her new daughter. So Star called me up. Okay, give me a moment. I've got a coffee. Coffee. You drinking coffee? Coffee is good for you. Bob Cooper, how's your dog? Think his dog is gonna outlive Bob. Can't live without coffee. I like that 3-in-1. That Indonesian coffee is good. It's like that 3-in-1, but a little bit stronger. We when I was in the Philippines, we have Josie's mom and dad. They had native coffee growing, and I used to pick the coffee and then washed the coffee bean, but I would let it dry, and then clean it off, take the bean off, and then I let the coffee bean dry, and then after that, I would put it in water, and if it float, it's good. If it sink, you throw it out, and then after that, I'll let it dry, and then after that, I'll let it roast. I would fry it, put it in a frying pan, and then after that, I would grind it up, and then I would make turn it, and then I would just put it in a what do you call it? You put it in a strainer, add hot water to it, right? Turn it, and then I would just. Is that you, Alan? How you doing, man?
Yeah, good, man. I'm good. Glad to be back. It's been a while. Been busy, mate. You seem to always get me when I'm at work but I have Monday, Tuesday off, so yeah, it's good. Good to catch up with you.
Oh. So what's been going on?
Mate, just work. That's basically it. Got myself in trouble over the Easter long weekend. So I got a big fine I had one too many beers and jumped behind the wheel and got myself in the shit. So I've had to work my ass off to pay off a fine. Here in Australia, it's double demerit points and double fines on public holidays. So if you get caught by the police on those days, you're basically screwed.
So what you? So it's like twice twice. Like so when you get caught on a holiday, it's like two
Yeah,
times the
everything's
problem.
double. Yeah, everything's double. Oh, I got a low
Man.
range fine. I got a low range fine, but yeah, it was still double. And then the cop tried to
And
do.
what did you get? It like a DWI, driving under the influence of alcohol?
Yeah. But yeah, driving under the influence, but it was a low level DUI. Basically, I was literally half a beer over the legal limit. But yeah,
Oh,
the cop pulled me over and yeah, tried to defect my car and all that sort of shit. So I had to get rid of a car, buy another car, pay a fine. So yeah, I've just been working my ass off trying to sort out all that sort of stuff. And since then, I haven't had a beer. So yeah, thought shit, that was a very expensive lesson.
yeah.
I only lost 3 points.
And you want to go back to the Philippines next month?
Yeah, I'm going. I've already got the ticket and all that, so I'm going there next month. But it was a very expensive lesson.
Are you still? Some of the guys want to know: are you still with that same lady?
Yeah, of course, I'm still with Abigail. Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah.
Yeah, Jed, I ask if you still with her.
Oh yeah. We every
And have you been back since I talked to you?
I was there. I think September. Now, yeah, I was going back there in June. So yeah, it's been about 6 months since the last time I was there.
Okay, yeah, I think I haven't talked to you for like oh I don't know, I think I haven't talked to you for like 3 or 4 months, right?
Yeah, about that long.
Yeah, maybe 90 days, 3 months. Yeah, sounds. I think it's been that long, only like 90 days.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long, but yeah.
Yeah, feels like a long time. That's funny.
Yeah, it does. It does. It has been a while. I was like, yeah, I better come on the show. I haven't been here for a while, so I better show me ugly mug.
Yeah, yeah. I figured you've been working quite a whole bunch.
Yeah, definitely have been. So.
How's your son doing?
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing a web design course online, so he's doing well, studying and working at the local supermarket. So he's been doing well.
Good. And are you still gonna tie the knot?
Yeah, yeah. Eventually, that's
Okay,
more
okay.
towards the end of this year sort of goal. Still got lots of things to work on, but yeah.
Oh. And her parents not making no waves no more.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's a lot of things have changed. A lot of things have changed, and all for the better. I can
Oh,
say that.
good. Yeah, because I remember you were saying that it was a little bit rocky.
Yeah, I just it gets annoying, but I also understand that because she's the eldest daughter, or the eldest child, they all look up to her for help and blah blah blah, and that sometimes comes back to me. So
Yeah, well, kind of like the breadwinner winner.
yeah, exactly. But now we're doing well. We're going well. And also me stopping drinking has made a big difference too. Because I have to say when I get drunk, I sometimes get angry very, very quick and don't think rationally. So yeah.
Oh, well, that's all of us.
Yeah, yeah. So
Well,
I'll save my drinking.
we over exaggerate ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. I'll save my money for my red horse when I get over there.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Trust me.
always good.
Yeah. Over there, it's a hot weather, so you need beer. And here, when I leave, it'll be the first month of winter. So, yeah, it's going to be, it's going to be a big change. I'll probably leave Australia and it's like 10 degrees, and I'll get over there and it'll be 35. But, yeah, be interesting. But, yeah, So how you been doing, Kev? You been looking after yourself? What you been up to?
You know, I've been doing. My leg got held up. I had leg surgery last Christmas. On the right around the end of Christmas, I had leg surgery, and that 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 finally healed up. I got a big scab over my surgery, and I I took my doctor thinks I'm a candidate for for blood for diabetes,
Yeah.
and this morning I took a blood test. She gave me like a little machine that I poke my finger and I do a blood test, and today my blood sugar was 113,
Okay.
which was good, I thought. I
Yeah,
mean,
is that good or is that bad? I don't know what. Yeah.
well, one time I took it. I took the test, and the test was right around 150.
Yeah.
So now it's it's real low. So it's pretty good. But remember, I used to drink soda pop, like a 2 liter soda pop almost every other day. Now I don't drink soda pop no more. I drink bottle. I got drink bottled water with like green tea.
Oh, okay. I was trying to
So
work out what was in the bottom of that yeah, bottle.
it's a green tea bag.
Okay.
So I quit drinking soda pop. I got a bottle of fish oil pills with lemon mixed with lemon um um oil, lemon oil and fish oil. I've been
Yeah.
doing that all the time because that's supposed to help you with the with your blood sugar. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. Glad to hear you're looking after yourself.
Well, you don't really think about it until somebody else brings it to your attention,
Yeah.
and you just alter your diet some, and you could see the changes.
Yeah. True. True.
And just doing a little bit of changes can really make a difference.
Yeah. True. Oh, I
And
understand. Someone said I have no one to blame but myself. Yes, I blame myself for getting caught drink driving. But in all honesty, the cop was pretty much only less than 2 kilometers away from where the pub was. So, yeah, I literally had finished my beer, jumped in my car, and started to drive home. That's why it was like very, 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 very low reading. 0.05 is the legal limit, and I blew 0.052. So literally the dregs of the bottom of the beer was basically what put me over.
oh,
Yeah, that's how close I was to being told to. Yeah, if I was below 0.05, I would have been able to jump in my car and drive home. But instead, I couldn't, which was okay.
is this your first DWI, or have you
Yeah,
had
my
it before?
first one, but it's only a fine. You don't have to go to court or anything like that. You just get a fine, and yeah, you pay that, and yeah.
Oh,
It's all
here in the
right.
U.S., they almost crucify you
Yeah,
for your first and your third one. You could forget about driving ever again.
yeah. Wow, that was my one and only. In how many years I've been driving, that's the first time I've ever, yeah,
Yeah, well,
been
that's
done
good.
drink driving. So that was on my side too. Well, I'm what now 38, and I've been driving for 20 years. So yeah, 20 years of waiting.
Warren H. He's from Australia. He used to be a Australian police officer.
Yeah. Oh, was he?
Now he's just one of us.
Yeah. Ah, that's all right. Oh, so he's the next cop. Yeah. Oh, the cop that pulled me over was really good too. Trust me. And I said, yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you, sir. And yeah, I was very, very polite to this copper because yeah, he took his time with the proper breath test. They have like one machine that tells them if you've got alcohol in your system. Then they have to grab this other machine to test you again. Well, between one test and the other test, he waited about 45 minutes. So yeah, my blood alcohol had dropped a fair bit before he tested me a second time. The only thing that was annoying me is that I couldn't have a bloody cigarette. They don't let you smoke. They don't let you have a drink of water. They don't let you eat any food. You just have to sit there and wait.
Oh.
But yeah. It was all right. He actually drove me back to work, and then I spoke to my boss, and my boss said, all right, you can take the ute home. So I got to drive the work ute back home.
Yeah, cops are not as bad as what people make them out to be.
Yeah, exactly. If you're polite to a copper, then they're gonna try and look after you, sort of thing. But if you act like an idiot, then yeah.
What is that? Pennsylvania truck. I'm not sure what is going on Super Chat and YouTube, but I won't let me use. Huh.
Okay. Maybe there's something.
Oh, that's strange. Let me. You're saying a Pennsylvania trucker. You're trying to use my Super Chat. Let me try to use. I'll try to use it. $2. Okay. That. Huh. Well, I can use it on mine. I'm just gonna give myself $2.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. You've given yourself $2. Well done.
Okay, yeah, so okay. Woohoo! I'm a high roller.
Yeah, that's it. You're doing well, man. You're doing well.
Yep. You better make sure none of your girlfriends got a hold of your credit card, Pennsylvania trucker.
Yeah, maybe your card's been frozen.
God, wouldn't that be horrible? Found out somebody drained you.
Oh, don't worry. I'm one of those people that have been done by credit card fraud before and had money stolen from my bank. So yeah.
Really? God, that would be horrible.
Yeah, I had 2.5
grand. Hey, thanks. Make it rain, brother.
Yeah, there we go. Up to $4.
Well, Warren's in Australia, so that's Australian money. But money's money. Thank you, brother.
There we go.
Because I was wondering what the A means, and I guess A means Australian money, Australian dollar.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, help me out, brother.
Oh wow! Look at this. It even knows my bank card. All right, here you go. I'll send you something. There you go. There you go. I'll send you some money, mate. I did my bit. There you go. Did it work? I don't know.
$10, man. Yeah, right. Make it rain. Appreciate that, Alan.
Rain, mate. That's probably all $3 American, but anyway.
Well, you're a good man. Little, $2, $1. Frank gave me $1. $1. $1 is better than no dollars. Oh heck. Yeah, we Frank and I we had a duel on a couple of Saturdays ago, and he he lost the money raising bet,
Yeah.
and I think I walked away on that day was $300.
Wow, that's all right.
But that was a good day. But he said his internet went down. That's why he couldn't make any money because of the internet.
Oh, okay. Well,
Maybe that could be true. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't.
yeah, true, possible. I'm reading in the chat. The Australian dollar is the new peso. That is 100% right. The Australian dollar is shocking right now. For one Australian dollar, you get 36 pesos. The last time I went there, it was closer to 40 pesos a dollar. Like the Australian dollar is just going down and down and down and down. It's becoming bloody worthless. I've got 800 pesos in my cupboard right now. I reckon I'll just hold on to that for another 5 years and it'll be worth $800. It's, yeah, it's bloody useless, the Australian dollar right now.
And why is that? Why is the money down?
I guess because China ain't buying our coal and our exports. That's it. Australia relies on China way too much. So when Australia stops buying Australian things, then yeah, our country starts to tank.
Oh, I see.
And yeah, just like the Philippines, this week we have this Saturday we have an election where we have to pick our new prime minister, which will be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the Philippine economy is doing well from what I can see. While the inflation there has stopped or has slowed down from what I've read.
Somebody's saying that the Philippine economy is flying high. Well, is that because of China?
Well, they've got a lot of investments and a lot of investments from China going on over there. Holy shit!
Big money, Benny. How you doing, my friend? Man, we got a whole bunch of Aussies in here today. I think Benny Allen is from Queens. I think Queensland.
Yeah. All right.
Where are you from?
What, me? Yeah, South Australia.
Okay.
So he's basically the opposite end of Australia to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Benny's a friend of mine. Also, he's been live on my show. He's in the Philippines right now with one of his lovely girlfriends, and he just bought a crab boat in Australia, and that's his one of his hobbies is go around crabbing.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, he has a very, very good YouTube channel that he is building up again. So if you ever want to go to his YouTube channel, go check him out. He's a colorful person. But now I think he's a little bit more relaxed. He used to be very colorful, but I think he's not so colorful anymore.
Yeah.
But it's fun being colorful, but you don't want to be kicked off of YouTube.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But yeah, Benny Mac is a good man. I enjoy Benny. Oh shit. But yeah, Benny and I when I was younger, I used to be a commercial crab fisherman for Alaska king crab.
Yeah.
Long time ago. when I had hair down to my shoulders,
Wow.
full had a full beard.
Full beard and hair down to your shoulders. Jeez. That must
Yep.
have been many moons ago.
Oh, when I was in my mid-20s, I got more hair on my back than I got on my head. Oh hell, yeah. Hello again, Randall. How much longer are you going to be in the Philippines, Benny? Are you almost finished, or you still got quite a ways to go?
I was just going to answer Bob's question. How much it costs for a round trip? It's about $1,100 round trip. You can get them cheaper, around $700 or $800, but then you have a long stay over sort of thing or stopover. So for about $1,100, I leave here at 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm there before 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, it's good. It's quick. So yeah.
Well,
Except
how long are you planning on staying this time?
only doing a couple of weeks, and then in December I'm going there for a month. I'm going to do the whole Christmas, New Year's thing in the Philippines. So yeah, that's going to be fun.
Okay.
But yeah, I've already looked at the price tickets to go to the Philippines in December. Damn, the prices go up around that time of year. It's almost another 50% on top of the price of the tickets. Almost $2,000 already. I guess lots of people like to go there in December, or a lot of I don't know why, but yeah.
Well, do that now? Is it because they want to go to Boracay for Christmas?
I have no idea, but yeah, it's bloody expensive. I've been looking at the prices now, and I'm thinking, damn. Hopefully, my tax return's good this year, so I'll be able to just buy up a ticket straight away. Because the longer you leave it, the more expensive it gets.
Yeah, because if you want to go to Boracay during the Christmas and New Year's, now would be the good time to buy and get reservations for the hotels and everything, because that's when you can't get that stuff then.
Oh yeah, I'm well
But
aware. Christmas starts in September. It's crazy over there.
yeah, but yeah, there's other places just as nice besides. Where's Benny's Wrench? I think doesn't Benny have a? Oh, I thought he had one. Huh. I think I'll just start taking away one wrench and giving it to another person. Oh hell. Yeah, things. My show is coming along pretty well. Things are looking pretty good. Things are coming along. Just trying to make things work out. My yeah, things are okay. Can't complain too much. Pennsylvania trucker Kevin You can take. I am. Oh no, no! I was joking about that, brother.
Yeah, answering Jedi's question, how long from where I live to Manila? Basically, I take a hour and a half flight from Adelaide to Sydney. Then from Sydney to Manila is another eight and a half hours. So it's not too bad. Yeah, like I said, leave at 8 o'clock in the morning. You're there by 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, it's an easy trip.
Okay.
I've done it enough times now. So yeah.
Yeah, really. They should give you like a they should give you first class ticket.
Mate, I'm not worried about first class. Just put me in business class. I'll be fine.
Yeah, well, isn't that almost the same thing?
I reckon it is. I reckon it is almost the same thing.
Who's this person? Yeah, we've been getting a lot of new visitors on my shows. Welcome to everybody that is new. You got 900. You're not new. How you doing, ma'am? You've been here for a while. There we go. Yeah, I think we got a beautiful day out today. We had some friends come over, and they went fishing over at the lake. I don't think they caught anything, but they looked like they were having fun. We don't need a fishing license as long as you're on our property and as long as you're on the dock. You don't need a fishing license. But if you're on a kayak or on a boat, then you need to get a fishing license. But we got a big property along the out lake shoreline. I just don't like fishing. I done it almost all my life, fishing. Then I commercial fish, and I didn't like that either. Most Big Kevin will be back in the Philippines. Oh, yeah, that's right, Alan. The way things are moving, I would be in Iloilo or in Bacolod sooner than I think.
Okay.
So I'll be pretty happy.
And when do you reckon this will happen?
Within a year.
Within a year? That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Big Kev show from the Philippines. So,
yeah. And then I'll be a little bit more skinnier.
You reckon?
Well, yeah, because change of food, change of temperature, and then I'll be more mobile.
Okay. So
because you already know you're gonna sweat.
Yeah, I know you're going to sweat when you go there, but I always put weight on when I go there. I guess it's because I drink Red Horse like it's water, and it's always sisig for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or pancit. I always eat
Oh, CC?
Yeah, I eat that, mate.
Yuck.
Yeah. That's good, mate. It's good. It's good hangover food.
Well, it's good. It's good when you're drinking beer.
Exactly. And I drink beer nearly every day that I'm there. Like I can honestly say, when the first time I went there, two of the Surrey stores ran out of 1 litre bottles of Red Horse, and I had to go to the supermarket to actually buy my Red Horse.
Hey, Jedi. What do you mean some beers? There's no such thing as some beers. Just put beer.
Yeah.
Some kegs, maybe. Cause don't say some. Just put beer.
Yeah. Just a few crates. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta give me an invitation. Just put unlimited. Hangover. Put an IV in. Yeah, but Bavaria is an excellent place. Plus, there's upstairs is the hotel, so pass out. They could carry me upstairs. Oh shit! Put me in a wheelbarrow. Oh, I used to take my Korean students and my boss over there. I introduced them to sauerkraut.
Oh yeah, that's a big
And they never had sauerkraut before, and they said it was very similar to kimchi, and they love sauerkraut. Because they like fermented food, and sauerkraut is real close to kimchi because kimchi's fermented. Hey, Mark. G day, Kevin. The hell's G mean? Good day, Kevin.
Exactly.
It's always a good day, Mark. It's what you make of it. Try to have a good day. Kevin, your show will be a income. Yeah. You know, I'm doing good, you know. Try to have a positive attitude. Try not to let people damn it. Try not to let people bring you down. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Mark. Not too bad. Bob Cooper.
But I'm pretty sure the next time you go over there, Big Kev, they'll be watching you like a hawk and making sure you've got a return ticket, mate. I'm certain of that.
I'll tell you the truth. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm not overstay.
Exactly, mate. They'll probably be knocking on your door the night before you have to catch a plane, making sure you got your bags back.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna make sure that my visa is up to date.
Yes.
And because I could leave and then come back, but I just got to make, because you can stay there for what 3 years.
Yeah, I saw Sentai Sevens, one of his videos. He literally jumped a plane to Singapore or something, then flew back, and now he's there for another 3 years or something like that.
Yeah, well, you can leave the country for 24 hours and then you could come back.
Yeah.
So you could go to Hong Kong, Singapore, go visit you, go visit Benny, and then go back to the Philippines. So that's what I can do. Go to Hong Kong and stay at the airport for overnight, and then catch the flight out the next day.
Yeah.
But I just got to make sure that I am up to date. So that that's what killed me is my immigration fee. They don't care about me overstaying. They just want me to make sure that my immigration fee is current. Like I said, they don't care about. I mean, if how late I am, they just want me to keep the everything is up to date.
Yeah. Oh, at least now you got a source of income while you're over there. Just do a live feed once or twice a week, or yeah. How many times
Well,
have you done this at the moment?
I just got to make sure because see, I don't have no income to say, but see when I turn 62, I'm 57 right now, but when I turn 62, then I have permanent income. And I got money from when I was working at the mine. I got money that I invested in the company. Then I'll get the company check, so I got money coming in that will be permanent. But right now, I don't have to say permanent money coming in. I
No.
have money coming in from the state, but I don't have like a permanent flow of money, except through YouTube, through you guys that I appreciate.
Let me guess, you don't make much on AdSense?
Oh God, maybe. Oh, I think $40, $50 a month.
Yeah. It's really, really bad AdSense. Yeah. There used to be a time and a day where you used to be able to make a living on this website. Those days are long gone.
Yeah, SSDI.
Well, what? So at the age of 62, you can retire, or you're entitled to a pension of sorts.
Yeah, but that's an early retirement that I could get, and that won't be a full. That won't be a full. But between both of my SSs and my money that I'll get from my mining company, then that will help me out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some disability money that I got, but nothing to brag about. Yeah, yeah. You must get the same. No, no, better than Bama.
Well, isn't he living over there?
He's still there in Cebu now. He is
Okay.
Slim Jim. Yeah, I miss some of these questions that they come out with. When I'm talking, I miss looking at what people are saying. Raymond Kevin is on state I guess Bama is on federal. Yeah. Well, I don't know if Bama's on federal because the way he's talking, he's not making that much. Okay, Slim, where are you talking about? What are you talking about? Here. I don't know who Slim Jim is.
Well, I'm going to say right now we got 31 people watching and only 11 likes. So people hit that like button. Go on, hit it.
Yeah.
Down yourselves. Hit the like button.
11 likes, six thumbs down.
Oh, we don't worry about the thumbs down. That's probably one person with 6 accounts. So.
Well, we got a couple flies on the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
That's always normal. You get Yeah, well, you know, if you can live native style, because a lot of guys they live out, they don't live in the city, they live off the grid, and they live out in the countryside. You can live that way, and it's a lot cheaper. But a lot of the guys, I mean, if they don't mind living with the parents, like property wise and stuff. Yeah, exactly, Jedi. Yeah, as long as you don't make a spectacle of yourself, and you don't bring attention to yourself. Like I said, I was there for 13 years, and I never had a problem. And I worked there too, and I never had a problem.
That's the thing I hear about people saying, "Oh, it's dangerous in the Philippines." Blah blah blah. No, it's a loud, obnoxious idiots that usually get in trouble over there.
Yeah,
it's actually a relatively safe country compared to every other country. It's just, if you want to live long, just don't get into politics in the Philippines. That's it. That's all I can say. Just don't get into politics. That's the only, yeah, only profession that could be bad for your health.
Well, I had more than one. Don't have. See, I made a mistake a long time ago. Like in my beginning when I was there, I had more than one girlfriend, and that wasn't good.
Yeah.
So try to don't have more than one girlfriend.
Yeah. Having a mistress doesn't interest me, mate. That's too much of a headache.
Yeah.
Slim Jim, he spent 3 months there. I would be homeless if I lived there. I find it hard to believe you'd be homeless if you lived there. Well, if you went there with no money or nothing as an income, then yeah, I guess you could. But in all honesty, you can rent a 2-bedroom place there for like $100 a month if you don't mind. Yeah, just a basic place. So,
well, yeah, you could get a studio apartment.
Yeah,
and you could live pretty good. You could have a person come in, clean up your place, do your laundry.
Yeah. And in all honesty, when you go there, you just got to learn that you don't need Macca's, KFC, Jollibees.
Exactly.
You don't
the
need to
food
eat
that you eat.
food. Because like I remember once, me and the missus went to one of the malls there, and we bought lunch. I was like, shit, this was like 800 pesos just for lunch. And then we're thinking to ourselves, if we went to the markets, we could have bought the exact same food and would have been a quarter of the price. It's just
Yeah, but see, you're talking about like, did you guys go eat at like McDonald's, or where did you guys go for like? Did you guys have like Western style food?
yeah, we had Western style food. We
Yeah,
had lasagna each and a slice of pizza, a Coke, garlic bread,
there.
and that was enough to push up the bill. But then for breakfast, we just go to the markets and find a little store there, a little mum and dad store sort of thing, and get our breakfast there and some pandesal, pancit, some butter, and have that for breakfast. And it costs you like 50 pesos, and it's cooked for you. You bring it home. So it depends on what you want to do, like how much money you want to spend. You can either
Yeah,
the Western lifestyle in a non-Western country and go broke. Simple as that.
Raymond, what's wrong with you, man? I don't like roommates. A female roommate, but no dude, man. Saying that I have no. That's yeah. I like to wake up next to a pretty thing. Have yeah. But yeah, you could have a studio, or at least a one bedroom, you know. But you don't want to have like you need to have at least a halfway nice looking place. You don't need to have a Nipa hut and a dirt floor, but you could have a halfway decent place. You could get a condo for $300, 1,500. What is that? 1,000? No, yeah, $300. You could get a $300 apartment with that's with a security guard and everything. That's not too bad. 300, $200 a month. I think it's unfurnished. You could get a furnished apartment. Might be a little bit more.
That's the thing. Just don't live in Manila. Don't live in the main city.
Oh
Just
yeah,
say 1 hour out of the city, and you'll find the costs a lot lower.
yeah. I was talking about like in Iloilo or in um Bacolod. You can get a nice apartment, and it's just a little bit outside the city, and you could just get on a jeepney, and it
Yeah,
would take you right into where you want to go.
yeah,
Easy to hop on a jeepney, and because they're everywhere.
yeah.
Tricycle, they're everywhere. You just
Exactly.
got to build up your confidence level on how to take them where they go.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you got to just on jeepneys read the sign on the front so you know where it's going. And 9 times out of 10, the tricycles have a set route that they actually do. Like they stop at one place and they go to another place and pick up people in between. So once you learn basically where you are and where you're going, it's not really that daunting. It's good.
A good place to meet girls is at a spa, like over at Gold's Gym, over at World's Gym. You go to a fitness center, and that's a good place to pick up women because it costs money to go there. And if they get money to go there, you know, that's a good place because that means they can afford to go there.
There's a flaw in that logic because maybe they have a Western boyfriend that's sending them money so they can afford to go to the gym.
Well, still,
But yeah,
Go to church, and if you
go to
that's a good
church.
place to meet a woman.
Okay, go to church.
Or
I've met
or
that woman. I'm happy.
or you could go to a coffee house, and like close to a like a university. That's a good place to meet women. But don't meet a woman at a bar.
Unless you want to pay a bar fine.
Oh well, I'm not. I'm talking about like a disco bar, like a live, like live music.
Yeah. Well, the first time I went there, me and the missus went to a place called Paddy's Point, which is actually a decent bar and drinking beer. And yeah, it was a good time. Live band. Fucking loved it. I haven't been back there yet, but yeah, it was an expensive night, but it was a good night. I definitely enjoyed it. Especially,
A nun is a good place. Hey, go pick up a nun. Nun. Yeah, I don't think so. They're married to Jesus.
can you imagine Big Cam trying to talk the fans off a nun? Oh, gee.
Have another drink of wine. So she'll show me the cross. Like a vampire. Oh heck. Go to the hospital, pick up a nurse or a doctor. But yeah, go to a coffee house. There's always, I'm not talking about for the first day, but go to the nice Starbucks, because that place costs money. And you see a girl and you see her go there a couple of times, that's a good place to pick somebody up. But try to stay away from a booby bar. That's not a good place to pick up. I don't know, just that's not my place.
I was going to say I have no input on this topic. I haven't gone there to pick up, so yeah.
Yeah. My Korean students, they thought it was a good place to go. I went with them because they want like a chaperone to go with. But one of my students said, "This is my girlfriend," and I go, "What do you mean?" And he put his arm around the girl. I said, "That's not your girlfriend." He goes, "Yeah, I've been with her before." I go, "Oh my gosh!" But yeah. And the girl was looking at me, like shaking her head, and he gets his arm around her, and he's like trying to kiss on her, and she's like pushing away, but she's getting paid.
Yeah.
As long as she's getting paid. But yeah, gotta make a living. Kind of like that song from Whitney Houston. She gotta work, gotta make, I don't know, some kind of song.
Yeah. I was brought up, there's no romance without finance. So if you don't have a job, you don't have an income, you won't get a woman. Simple as that. Because no woman is interested in dating a bum.
That's right. I met my son's mom at a badminton. She was the coach of a badminton court. At She was the coach, and she was the manager of a badminton club. And my Korean students, they like to play badminton, and all of us went to the badminton court. In the Philippines, badminton is a big sport, and a lot of people with money, they like to go play badminton. And in the Iloilo, there's around 5 indoor badminton courts, And my son's mom, she likes to play badminton, and she's a coach, and she was the manager of the building, and that's how I met her.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how I met my son's mom. And the way where I met my daughter's my daughter's mom was at a blind date over at Bavarian Inn, over at the German bar, the one I was talking to Jedi about. That's where I met my daughter's mom.
Okay. Well, I used to play badminton, believe it or not, when I was younger. I was actually good at it too. I didn't actually realize it was a big sport over there. I thought they were more into basketball and
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about for like women, and
women.
like high school and college kids, they like badminton.
Yeah.
And it's expensive. Badminton is, because they like to use those carbon fiber badminton rackets, and then those what do you call it? Those birdies.
Yeah.
Those cost money, and the outfits, the clothes, all that stuff costs money.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty, and they take it seriously, playing and stuff. And martial art, taekwondo, judo, that's another expensive sport in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And boxing, of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I played badminton. Like I said, I wasn't always big. Heck. I mean, you want to play, you got to play. I got pictures of me with my son's mom. She won it. She was playing in a tournament, and we were together. What's that? Kevin, Pennsylvania trucker has Dave Block. What the hell are you talking about? What is that, Randall?
Yeah, it looks like Big Kev hands out wrenches to everyone. Just ask him in chat, and you'll probably wind up with a wrench.
What is this shit you're talking about? Okay, Randall, Kevin, Pennsylvania trucker has Dave blocked. Why do you say Dave is blocked? Hey Randall, why do you say Dave is blocked? Dave was just on my show the other day. How could I block Dave when Dave was on my show? That's kind of asinine. Dave asked me to unblock. He's miss. Pennsylvania trucker blocked him. Well, that's stupid. Let me take a look. So what else is going on, Alan?
Nothing much, mate. I basically got to yeah, keep going to work until I head overseas, head over to the Philippines, and then that's it. That's basically all I'm doing, mate. Just working my ass off. I only get
Wow.
Tuesday off, so yeah.
Huh. Well, Dave is blocked. Popeye's blocked. My
No, I couldn't
Philippine
imagine why
entrance.
Popeye would be blocked. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
My Philippines interest. So who in the chat has actually been to the Philippines or currently at the Philippines or have a missus in the Philippines? Just a random question, might as well ask. I know a few of you are over there.
Okay, what is this? Pocket grenades. Okay. All right, well, it's taken care of.
You fixed it, mate? Oh, that's good. Oh, we got a couple of people that are over there, Slim Jim and Alan.
Yeah.
And Jedi's got a missus over there. He's going back there for a vacation. Yeah, Pennsylvania. He's been to the Philippines. Okay.
Yeah, he's been to the Philippines before.
Yeah. I've been there. I went there twice.
Hey, Scott.
So far. Yeah. I'm the same. Went there twice last year. I'll probably go there probably twice again this year, but my next trip is a short
I'm going back.
one. Longer. I know you're going back. How long are you going back for, though? Are you going back for the designated time or a little bit longer?
Well,
no, don't incriminate yourself, mate. Smirk on your face says enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you'll love it to be back there. Just
Yeah, I gotta fix. I gotta get myself fixed first, and then see what's going on.
Now, when you say you got to get yourself fixed, what do you mean? Get the snips so you don't have any more little rugrats over there, or?
No, I got to get my financial fixed.
Ah, yeah.
Go back for another 13 years. That's a long time. Hey, Dave, sorry about that, man. I have no idea who blocked you, but I definitely unblocked you. So yeah, that's bull. Yeah, but I will block you, New York. I don't have a problem blocking you, so don't irritate me. I don't have a problem blocking your ass. No problem, Dave. No problem.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I remember that name.
Yeah, Dave is all right with me. I just had a show with him. What you doing, Gun?
Oh, it's good to see we got more people writing comments in the chat and more thumbs down. So we must be doing something right, mate.
Yeah. Hey Dave, you ready to have a show? Let me know and I'll get off pretty soon. Hey Keith, welcome to our show. Keith is a good old boy. I watched that Iron Throne show last night. Don't know. It's okay, but I expect a little bit more coming out of it, but it's almost finished. Yeah. Yep. Get things in order. That's the main thing. Get a strong footage. Hey Michelle. I'm just right now I'm just playing with my own ball. No, Scott. I had to I was working on ship when I was on a crabber then. I was in Dutch Harbor. No. No, I had different Scott, I had different priorities back then. I Yeah, too many partying. Dutch Harbor called my name. But I was working in the bars and my mom and dad went to Dutch Harbor and they opened up a hotel motel down there and my brother went down there, my sister went down there and I finally given in and I went down there. Worked for my mom and dad at the hotel. Well, it's a motel really. And that was horrible. And the captain asked me if I was interested in cooking on the board. Sure. What do you want me to do? You cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and do this and do that. I was gullible, man. I was the biggest person on the boat. I talk about height and width. We had crab pots 7 by 7. That's the size of the crab pot. maybe the crab pot was maybe around 400 pounds each. I could push them when the ship rolls. That's when you push. I could push one by myself because the deck is slippery. We push them all into position, and then we launch them. Yeah, I made a lot of good money back then. Hell, I was on a catcher processor. That means we caught the crab, then we processed the crab, and then we put them into cases, and then we put them into freezer bins. We had 2 freezer bins. Mothership come up, we offloaded, took on, and then we offload, and then we took on a new supplies because we had a small window on the season. Yeah, excellent job. If you're single, if you're a family man, or if you got a girlfriend, place is not a good place if you're a family man, if you got a girlfriend on the island. I told you guys this before. There's around maybe 1,000 man, maybe 5,000 guys on board, and my guys on our ship. We only had a ship of 15 crew members, and the guys used to tease me. They said, "Kevin, you don't lose your girlfriend, you just lose your turn." What do you mean by that? You'll figure it out. and you know, the guys, they don't care what the girl looks like. Fat, ugly, tall, short and fat, toothless, the ugliest or the prettiest. They all had girls. They all had boyfriends. They see in Dutch Harbor on the Aleutian Islands, there's a girl behind every tree. Hey, there's not that many trees on the islands because there's like a bunch of shrubs, like hedges, but there's no trees there. It's all just a giant rock on the island. The Aleutian Islands is during World War II. Dutch Harbor was a place where the Japanese bombed during World War II. Dutch Harbor, Alaska. The Japanese bombed Dutch Harbor for 48 hours straight. They beat the hell out of the island. Pretty rough place. And then the island of Attu, the last island of on the Aleutian Islands, is called the island of Attu. And the Japanese had a runway, and around 1,000 Japanese soldiers inhabited the island, and the American Navy invaded the island. And before the Americans liberated the island, the Japanese thought that the Americans was gonna kill them and brutally beat them up and do bad things to them. And the Japanese committed suicide. They committed harikiri, and all 1,000 of the soldiers, they all died. They committed suicide. Can you imagine that? Because they didn't want to be captured. They didn't want to be taken alive, and 1,000 soldiers committed suicide. That's pretty messed up, man. You can look up what I just got done saying. It's called the Forgotten War. You could Google what I just got done saying. You can Google the Forgotten War, and that it tells about the Dutch Harbor War and all of this stuff. They lost almost more people by weather than they did actual in combat. Hey, Popeye. They got ships that in Dutch Harbor that they got the ass end of ships poking out of the waters. Still today, you can see the ships in shallow waters. You can go up on look at the mountaintops, and they got giant pillboxes where they had machine gunners and tanks positioned all throughout all those islands where the Americans had where the American had gun points. Very interesting places. The Americans had at Dutch Harbor and Unalaska, the Americans had over 40,000 troops that was there in Dutch Harbor during World War II. Very interesting place. Like I said, I was there um, when I was in my early 20s. Very interesting. I'm a military like a war buff, and it was very interesting. You could walk in Dutch Harbor, and you could still find like military stuff, and you could go there today. I think someplace in Washington D.C., and you could buy a map, and they could show you where they buried tanks and jeeps and all this stuff in Dutch Harbor. You could find where they buried this stuff because they didn't want to take um, the machines and stuff. They didn't want to take it with them. So they buried it, but they also made maps of all this stuff where they buried it. Very interesting. You are correct about yeah. That's Popeye. Yeah, fascinating places. All throughout the Aleutian Islands, they all have military history. Well, plus Alaska itself still has military history, and Guam, Saipan, they all of it. And the Philippines has U.S. Military history. If you like that kind of stuff. Yep, but if you're young and you got money, I mean, you're young and you want to make money, and you want like if you got like a trade, go to Alaska. Good place to make money. How you doing, Scott? Hope everybody's doing good. Thank you guys for the super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you, Scott. You with us still, Alan?
Yeah, mate, I'm still here. I was just about to get up and grab a coffee. I just muted
Okay.
my mic. I was just getting up to grab a coffee, mate. Just hold on. I'll be back.
All right, brother. Yeah, I haven't heard Alan for a while. Nice that he popped up. Been having an ice cream headache lately. We got low pressure around, so I've been having headaches lately. I've been eating some medicines lately. I gotta be careful how much I take. Passport TV, how you doing, man? Appreciate. I finally looked at your stuff, Passport TV. I apologize for not looking at it sooner. But yeah, you got some funny shit. Appreciate you adding me into your communic stuff. I found it funny. Same with Flying Circle. You know you gotta laugh at that stuff. You know, I mean, Dick Insider, he made some stuff that took me a little bit while to me to catch on about it being funny, but you know, yeah. Hey, Will. But yeah, I like your stuff. You know, like I said, this is our way of letting off steam, letting off communic like letting out, putting up your feet, you know, relaxation, letting your hair down, you know, relaxation. You know, you don't got to be on edge 24/7. Be on guard. Sometimes it's okay to laugh at yourself. Old one nut, baggy eyes.
What Scott just said, tattoo your head and you look like Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah,
I like that. Bam Bam.
Yeah, but I can see that.
He's my idol.
Oh, gee.
Him and I get in a fight. You know you hear thunder. He's a lot younger than me, but that'd be, I mean, heck, that would be a big money maker. Yeah, I like Bam Bam. Eric is his name. From Alabama. He's a good old boy. Heck. Yeah, just sit back and enjoy the ride. Yeah, Scott. No, I'm a pacifist. Oh shit. Like a flower child. me, me and Butterbean, we are flower children. Walking around with the daisy. laying a daisy on you. Hell. After digging in your wallet. Just joking. Shit. Rolling in the punches, bobbing and weaving. Yeah. Frank said when he's Fazio, you're next. Gaga.
Is that video guy still on YouTube? I remember I was subscribed to him before I deleted my other channel. I watched a couple of his videos. I'm like, what the hell is this bloke on?
Well, he's still smoking. He's smoking something.
Yeah, he's definitely a strange character.
Well, let's see your earlobe, Kevin. The hell? What do you mean you want to see? What the hell? What do you mean you want to see my earlobe, freak? Tell you want to see my earlobe for? What, you want to whisper in my earlobe? What the hell? He can't even get out of Cebu. How in the F can you gonna get to Kentucky? Yeah. Yeah, Frank. Heck, I poop more than you weigh. Shit. I think poor Frank. Do they have nursing homes in the Philippines?
Yeah, it's called Live Under a Bridge.
that's truly a troll. That's definitely a different story.
Yes. Yes.
Hell. Shit.
What the hell is all this about earlobes? I must have missed something. I have to go back.
I don't know. I think I missed it also.
I'm gonna have to have. I might have to look at Frank's channel.
I mean, does somebody want to? I mean, I got an ear. I got something in my ear right here. I mean, you're not gonna do nothing freaky, are you, with my earlobe? I mean, that's kind of sick. I got no earring in my ear. I don't know.
What the hell? You need to give him a picture of that ear from from his last cast. What? Okay. You need to see someone's earlobe clearly.
Huh.
I know if I go try and search his bloody channel, I'll probably end up finding 400 videos about him, not his channel.
Okay. Yeah, poor, he's but if you talk about him, then he'll come back saying you're picking on him. And heaven forbid you don't want to be picking on him. Because then he'll say you're harassing him. Hey Ed, you come. Frank's eyes are baggy, man. His whole thing is baggy. Poor guy's a little bit malnourished. Wake up one day, buddy. There's Alaska king crab. Oh. Well, boys and girls, we've been on for 2 hours. Made some money, Frank. Don't tell nobody.
Mate, I even chipped in $10 to a show I'm on, so there you go.
Yeah, I got $2 into it.
Yeah.
My big Mac, he give me 150 Australian bucks. Poor Frank grabbing his heart. No.
I reckon you made it pretty close to $200 today. So you've done pretty well.
I bet, huh? Well, how much? What is Australian dollars? I mean,
well,
150 Australian.
Yeah, $1 American is $1.40 Australian. So yeah, it's about 70 cents. So that $10 I spent, you probably that's $7 US. Then YouTube take their 30% cut, so you probably end up with about $5, $6. Because I know YouTube take their cut from Super Chat.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
My family and I, we appreciate you guys' help. Frank, we appreciate you too, buddy. I mean, all kidding aside, hang in there, buddy. You could make a comeback. Yep. Illuminati, thanks for coming out. Appreciate your contribution. Everybody that helped us out. We always, because my daughter's saying, Dad, I need new clothes for I don't know, because like she's going into high school, I think, because she was in 6th grade. Now I don't know if they have middle school, but I know she's going into a next grade higher. So she needs school supplies. Appreciate that. So yeah, looking good. Knock on wood, you know. Pony says hi. Puppy says hi. Look at it. Nah, nah, nah. See that? They our animals, they get together, they're happy. I'm happy, they're happy. Baggy eyes, everybody's happy. See this? Nah, 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 nah. Baggy eyes, go get some num num, and we're all happy. You guys have a good night. See you guys on Wednesday. Alan, always nice to see you come back.
Yeah, nice to catch up with you, mate.
All right, buddy. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, definitely.
Pennsylvania Trucker, I'll talk to you again. Dave, sorry about you getting knocked off, but I'm glad I found out about it. New York, whatever. Raymond, I'll talk to you later, brother. All right, you guys, be safe. God bless. Talk to you all later on.